You are a ghost. You're drifting through a life you claim to own, but your actions say otherwise. This is not for everyone. Most people live soft, distracted, and empty, and if that is you, turn away now. What follows will expose your mind, your fears, and your deepest weaknesses. This is not a lecture. It is a psychological restructuring. We are going to dismantle the weak version of you and install 8 brutal laws used by history's most unshakable minds. We are starting at the end, with the law of the grave, and working our way down to the core of your existence. If you have the discipline to finish this training, you will be reborn. If you quit, you are simply confirming your own insignificance. Law 8. Death is the final teacher. You think you have time, you don't. Death is not a distant event. It is a constant companion, walking right behind you. Most people live as if they are immortal, wasting their days on trivial nonsense and hiding from the truth of their own end. They cling to fear because they think they have something to lose. But the Stoic uses the thought of death, memento mori, to sharpen every choice. Seneca wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste it." Death is the ultimate filter. It strips away the ego, the pride, and the petty grievances. It leaves only what is real. If you knew you would die tonight, would you still care about that insult? Would you still be afraid to chase your purpose? Live with the urgency of a condemned man. Act as if failure is not an option, and as if today is your final chance to leave a legacy. Death is not a tragedy. A life wasted in fear is the real tragedy. Don't go to your grave with your best work still inside you. Will you rise to meet your end with honor, or will you be caught by surprise, clutching at a life you never truly lived? Stop. You have just faced the reality of your own end. For most, this is where they close the video. The truth is too heavy and the mirror is too clear. They would rather go back to the comfort of their distractions. If you are still here, you are the exception. You are the 1% who is actually ready to kill the old self. Prove it right now. Pause the video and comment "still standing." By typing those words, you are making a contract with yourself to finish this training. Do not let your old self win today. Let us descend to Law 7. Law 7. Discomfort is the path to freedom. Luxury is a gilded cage. Ease is a trap that dulls the mind and rots the spirit. You think you want a life of leisure, but that is the fastest way to become a shadow of a man. A Stoic welcomes cold, hunger, fatigue, and intense discipline because these are the tools of liberation. When you intentionally choose the hard path, you realize that you don't need the comforts you were once a slave to. If you can be happy while hungry, you are free from the fear of poverty. If you can be strong while tired, you are free from the fear of hardship. Every day spent in mild discomfort builds a layer of mental armor that the soft man will never possess. Avoidance of struggle is an invitation to mediocrity. Seek the grind. Seek the challenge that makes you want to quit and then refuse to stop. A life without struggle is a life that leaves no footprint. You were not born to be comfortable. You were born to be capable. Will you embrace the struggle that sets you free, or will you waste away in the easy life that slowly destroys everything you could have been? Law 6. You are responsible for everything in your life. The most dangerous drug in the world is the excuse. It feels good to blame your parents, the government, your boss, or your upbringing for where you are today. Blame is a sedative that allows you to sleep through your own failure. But Stoicism offers a brutal awakening. You are the sole architect of your existence. If your life is a mess, it is your fault. If you are weak, it is your responsibility. Even if you didn't cause the problem, you are the only one who can fix it. No one is coming to save you. No hero is going to ride in and hand you the life you want. Accept this truth and you gain the ultimate power, the power to change. Deny it, and you remain a pawn in a game you don't even understand. Stop waiting for the world to be fair. Stop waiting for someone to apologize. Take the wheel of your life and drive it with total ownership. Everything you desire is on the other side of your excuses. Are you ready to own your failures so you can finally own your success? Or are you content to die as a victim of your circumstances? We are halfway through the restructuring. By now, the weak version of you is screaming to quit. Let it scream. That is the sound of your old life dying. If this message is hitting you with the force of truth, take ownership and join this fortress. Subscribe only if you are committed to the hard path. We aren't building a following. We are building an army of disciplined minds. Let's continue. Law 5. Silence is more powerful than speech. Most men are terrified of silence because it forces them to face themselves. They babble to fill the void. They brag to feel important. And they complain to gain sympathy. They leak energy through their mouths. Words are cheap. They are the currency of the weak. A Stoic understands that your soul becomes dyed with the color of your thoughts, not your speech. Guard your tongue with the same intensity you guard your home. Speak only when what you have to say is more valuable than the silence it breaks. The loud man is often a hollow man, seeking external validation because he has no internal worth. The quiet man is the dangerous man. He watches, he learns, he internalizes the environment while others are busy exposing their weaknesses. When you speak less, your words carry the weight of a hammer. Silence is not a lack of power, it is the ultimate expression of it. It shows that you do not need the world's approval to know who you are. Will you shout into the void just to be seen? Or will you move in silence and let your results scream for you? Law 4. Expect nothing. Prepare for everything you are suffering because you are entitled. You expect people to be kind, you expect your hard work to be rewarded immediately, and you expect the world to be fair. When life fails to meet these imaginary standards, you crumble. You become bitter. You blame the universe for not following your script. Epictetus taught us that it is not what happens to you, but how you react that matters. The world is brutal. People will betray you. The economy will shift. You will be misunderstood. This is the reality of existence. The Stoic does not hope for a sunny day. He prepares for the hurricane. He anticipates the betrayal so that when it happens, he is not surprised. He is ready. Expecting guarantees is a fool's game that leads to a life of perpetual disappointment. Hope is not a strategy. Training is. When chaos arrives at your door, and it will you stand there shocked and helpless? Or will you greet it as an old opponent you have already defeated in your mind? Dominate the chaos by accepting its inevitability. Law 3. Time is the one resource you cannot replace. You act as if you have 1,000 years to live. You scroll through endless feeds of nothingness. You sit in meetings that don't matter, and you wait for the right time to start your life. But there is no right time. There is only now, and now is dying. Seneca warned, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." You are a thief, stealing time from your future self to pay for the laziness of your current self. Every hour you spend seeking approval from strangers or indulging in mindless distraction is an hour you have buried in the ground. The Stoic treats time as a sacred currency. He does not beg for more. He seizes what he has with a ruthless urgency. You think you are busy, but you are merely drifting. You are a ghost in your own life. One day you will look back and realize that your potential was traded for comfort. That day is coming sooner than you think. Every moment squandered is a life never reclaimed. Ask yourself right now, are you actually living, or are you just waiting for your heart to stop beating? Law 2. Embrace pain. It is your greatest teacher. The modern world has lied to you. It told you that comfort is the goal, that safety is a right, and that pain is a mistake. This lie has made you soft, fragile, and easily broken. Look at the men around you. They numb themselves with screens, substances, and empty pleasures the moment things get difficult. They are terrified of discomfort, but a Stoic knows that pain is the only true forge of character. Seneca wrote, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Without resistance, there is no growth. Without the flame, the steel never hardens." When you feel the burn of fatigue, the sting of rejection, or the weight of failure, do not run. Lean in. Most people spend their lives building a wall against pain, only to realize they have built a prison of mediocrity. You must voluntarily seek the hard path, take the cold shower, have the difficult conversation. Push your body until it screams. Every scar you earn is a badge of survival that the soft man will never understand. Will you hide in the shadows of safety, or will you rise through the fire and become unshakable? Law 1. Control your emotions or they will control you. You are a puppet. Every time someone insults you, every time a tragedy strikes, every time your plans fail, you dance to the rhythm of your own anger and fear. Most men live as slaves to their own chemical reactions. You feel a surge of rage and you act on it. You feel a wave of anxiety and you retreat. You are predictable. You are weak. A Stoic understands that between the stimulus and the response, there is a space. In that space lies your freedom. Marcus Aurelius did not have an easy life. He had a mind that he treated as a fortress. He said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. If you cannot control your internal state, you are prey to every distraction, every insult, and every crisis. You are a victim of the world. But if you master your mind, you command the situation. You become the eye of the storm, perfectly still while the world screams in chaos." Stop letting impulses dictate your destiny. Will you act as the master of your soul, or will you remain a victim of your biology? The choice is made in every moment of frustration. Choose control or choose insignificance. You have completed the descent. From the reality of your own death to the mastery of your own mind, you now hold the blueprint of the unshakable. But let me be clear, this knowledge is a burden if you do not use it. Most will close this video and immediately let the world break them again. They will get angry at traffic, they will complain about their boss, and they will hide from the cold. Do not be most people. The forge is now closed, but the battle has just begun. Your mission today is simple. Pick one of these laws, just one, and apply it to the very next challenge life throws at you. When someone insults you, find the space. When you feel lazy, seek the discomfort. If you have made it this far, you are part of a rare breed. You are the top 1%. Prove it by hitting the subscribe button and joining this brotherhood of the discipline. Comment below with the law you are choosing to master today. The world is waiting to see if you will break. Show them you are untouchable. Until next time, stay dangerous.